What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me on the Almost Daily. Y'all are freaking incredible humans. We're about to get into a reading for the Divine Feminine, all right? I'm going to ring the sound bowl, so watch your ears. We'll call in spirit and we'll get your vibe, okay? Here we go. Okay, let's tap into those goddesses. Let's see what's up with you. I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, looks like we've got some jumpers. We've got two here. Vajrayo. I can't never say this correctly. I totally botched these goddesses' names and it's bad. Okay, I know. Okay. Vajrayogini. Am I saying it right? Vajrayogini. The essence of all Buddhas. Ooh, I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Nice. Okay, and then we also have White Buffalo Calf Woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Wow. I love this energy because what it gives is like, having the power to make each moment sacred. So that tells me that you're staying in the now, right? Staying in the moment, paying attention to the little things, paying attention, perhaps even doing some breath work, really making sure that you are filling yourself up with light and love and, really getting in touch with that authentic truth of yours here, Divine Feminine. We also have the prophetess of the sacred way. So my heart is a compass. You literally, like I said, you're getting in touch with your authentic truth, right? And you're allowing that light, that shines within you to truly guide your way at this moment. So the path of love is true abundance, right? You're also aligning yourself through love, through feeling love, appreciating the divinity in everything. And I mean everything. Like, I just feel like you're really grounding yourself lately and just, you could be spending some time in nature or getting outside or whatever you do to ground yourself in the moment. There's like a little trend going around. It's like, have you taken your earth sign to the earth? Like, have you taken them to put their feet in the grass or something like that? Have you taken your water sign to the ocean? Like, your water sign just needs some ocean, like, stuff like that. I mean, like, you've been really paying attention to the things, the little things in life, in the here, in the present moment, that allow you to tap into that authenticity, that feeling of joy, that feeling of love. And as you dive deeper into these sacred moments that you're creating for yourself, right? You're realizing that every moment truly is sacred, and you're making something out of it, right? So you are in that loving feeling, and this is what's actually bringing abundance to you in all of these small, quote unquote, air quote moments, and all of these small moments, right? You're making them special in the sense where, because you're just in this energy of love, and you are bringing abundance into your world. I'm feeling very joyful and blissful in the moment right now, even as I'm doing this reading. So I'm picking up on this energy here, and it doesn't feel like it's forced. It feels like you are consciously working. I don't want to say correcting. That's not the right word. You are consciously bringing yourself back into the present moment, and you are consciously making yourself become aware of the things in your world that bring you joy, okay? And again, aligning with this authentic truth of yours as well. So very powerful energy here. And what's at the bottom of the deck? I'm just curious before we move into tarot. I'm just like reading the vibe here, and it's beautiful. Ooh, Kali. Wow, the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And this is the vibe, right? This is the vibe. Like, you're getting into these moments. You're making every moment count, I don't mean that you're doing this like constantly all the time. I mean, we're human. We get distracted by thoughts and the things we have to do. But when you have these little reminders, okay, when you get these little reminders, or you catch yourself perhaps thinking in a negative way, or you just you are correcting yourself, okay? You're bringing yourself back into these moments. You're creating more of these sacred moments for yourself, which is creating more energy of joy and bliss and love, and therefore you are creating more of that in your world. Okay, that's what's going on. Letting go of things that just don't serve you, and just, detaching from, the thing, you're living your authentic truth. Okay. What is coming in? I'm going to grab these tea leaf oracles, and I've only got about half the deck here because I can't handle the whole thing. It's too thick. It's too thick. Okay, we have Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Remember how I was like, the earth signs are getting earth, the water signs are getting water, air signs, you could be seeing eagles or paying attention to the birds, or really just doing that breath work, right? And of course, fire signs, y'all could be out there setting fires, or, campfires, or even staring into a candle or something, bringing more fire into your world. But anyways, I'll get back to this energy. The triumph over troubles and obstacles. You are just over it. You're sailing over a very difficult time. I feel like you're just kind of letting so much go right now. And you're like, I can soar above a lot of these obstacles, right? And you are doing just that by realigning with the truth of how you feel and what makes you happy. And, just inviting all of these inviting all kinds of love and new affirmations and just really good energy into your world right now. You're really breathing in the essence of life, and you're allowing your light to shine through, and it's freaking hitting different right now. Okay. Good things are coming. I can feel it for you, Divine Feminine. We have wall, a misunderstanding. Okay. So this is giving that energy of, okay, I'm triumphing. Is that a word? Triumphing. Is it like a verb? Can you triumph over troubles and obstacles? You're overcoming some type of misunderstanding in your world. Okay. So there was a misunderstanding. Like, I don't know what that was about, but we'll have to check into it. What do we have here? What do we have here? Harp, great happiness. Yeah, okay, that's the vibe. We have goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You have been growing exponentially spiritually. Okay, so this is the good that's coming through to you. We also have the sun, happiness and well-being. Look, the more you remain in this vibe, these vibes, these moments that you're consciously creating for yourself, these happy moments, these blissful moments and joy. Okay. The more, like I said, the more abundance you are going to attract into your world. Okay. Material wealth, spiritual growth. Okay. I don't know what this misunderstanding is. I'm going to have to get to it, but I just want a couple more of these. We have heart, love, deep affection and caring. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay. I feel like you're just like inviting in a totally new era. Not going to lie. I'm going to take one more just because. We have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. You're growing something incredible, Divine Feminine. We keep getting the egg energy coming out for you. And it makes sense because the Divine Feminine is that creative life force energy. And so you may have new ideas that you are really inspired right now in the moment. Again, I always get this vibe with Divine Feminine that you're always like, you're kind of on the leading edge all the time. You get these divine sparks of inspiration, and you're really good at starting and growing new projects, new goals, new ideas. You're just like, I just feel like you're pumping full of life right now. And I'm living for it. I really, truly am. Okay. So you're on the right path. Whatever this idea is, wherever you're headed, this new way of showing up in this authentic truth of yours, Divine Feminine, it's freaking going off. Okay. I feel like you're inviting love, wealth, spiritual growth, abundance. I don't know why I keep coming back to this misunderstanding here. I want to know what this is, but it is what you have overcome already. Okay. I feel like it was clarifying the obstacle that you were triumphing over. That's not a word. I know it isn't. Okay. Tell me about that, please, because I just want to get it over with. Tell me about the misunderstanding energy. Tell me about what you're overcoming. We have the High Priestess. Don't play with me now, Spirit. Honestly. I'm like, tell me about it. And I get the High Priestess, which is like Spirit telling me, no, I'm not gonna. It's not really the case, though. The High Priestess is mysteries, secrets, things of that nature, hidden information. So I do feel like, honestly, what it's giving here for me, without all the jokes and everything, it's giving like there was a misunderstanding about you and your powers. Like you misunderstood or you didn't believe or you didn't understand how powerful you truly were. Or in your abilities, maybe you didn't believe in your abilities. You didn't perhaps believe in your own intuition or how powerful you were or how you really could change the course of your life just by doing all of this work that you have been doing. Okay. With this, like I said, this breath work and this conscious, like bringing yourself into these small moments and putting love into everything that you do and living this authentic truth, cutting out the things that no longer serve you. So I do feel like you have overcome this. Now, a lot of you here are getting into some type of spiritual teaching. I got to put this out here, because the High Priestess is essentially a spiritual teacher, okay? Where the Hierophant, is the High Priestess's counterpart, and the Hierophant is more somebody who's going to be teaching, like, it's kind of more like along the lines of like religion or something structure or something that has rules, something more traditional. And there's a hierarchy to those. There's something, I can't even put the freaking word on it that I want. I'm saying all these words and they're not really the one. It's not coming to me today, but that's okay. It's anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about the Hierophant. It's like you're doing something a little bit different. Maybe you've always done something traditionally or, teaching. You've been learning and getting in touch with your own self, your own truth, your own authentic truth. You've been learning and going from your own inner compass, right? Your heart is your compass. You're on the right path. You have this inner knowing. And I feel like the obstacle, the misunderstanding before was that you had to seek it from someone outside yourself, like a guru, like the Hierophant, The High Priestess teaches us that we have all the answers already ingrained within us, okay? Like that is what it is. Okay. That is what it is. End of sentence. Okay. That is what it is. You have stopped. If you're following along with all these little blips that's going on with my communication right now, it's kind of funny to me, but let me know in the comments if you get what I'm saying. You have stopped looking outside yourself for answers towards perhaps the Hierophant, the traditional way of learning of how to live or how to become abundant or how to grow, how to, be happy even, all these lists and rules of the game, right? You're kind of throwing all that out the window because it doesn't serve you. It hasn't worked for you in the past. Doing things that other people have told you to do, it's not really your jam and it hasn't worked. And I feel like maybe even spiritually, it was a misunderstanding because you thought that, someone else had to tell you what to do or how to be happy or how to get into alignment. But this whole time you've realized that you had all this power within you. Okay. You had all the knowledge within you. You knew your intuition is off the charts. Okay. And this was the misunderstanding is you didn't believe that you were capable of doing this kind of work and doing this kind of healing work and doing all of this for yourself. And you're basically seeing the results or starting to see the results that yes, you can do that. You're starting to really tap into the fact that you are very powerful. You're an incredible manifester. You are a creator. You are here to bring something beautiful and unique into the world with your beautiful, unique vibration. Like, honestly, you are in this shift moment and I love it. I love it. You're in the shift moment where it's like every aspect of your life is in the middle of this massive transformation. Okay. And it's all because of you, of course, spirit's got your back. The universe has got your back. And that's, something that maybe you even struggled with believing as well at one point in time. So I got my answer from the non-answer. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess. So funny. I didn't even ask a question, but let's see what... Yeah, for a long time you struggled with whether or not you should even believe in yourself or believe that this works or believe that you can, you know. You've thrown this out the window. You already know that you are capable here, okay, of creating the life that you desire. And I see that here with the Three of Wands, looking out to the future and knowing that, yeah, sure, there might be more challenges, there might be obstacles ahead, but there's a feeling like I've got this. I've got a very positive outlook. I can start seeing my ships coming in. I have had some initial success here, doing things my own way, branching out on my own, doing it, you know, following my own unique path I'm at least starting to feel happier, you know, and that's what it is here, right? With the Sun, happiness and well-being. You've been doing good things for your mind, body, spirit, emotional body, right? Like you have just been doing really well for yourself and it shows, okay? It's showing. You are freaking radiating, all right? Freaking radiating. What do I always say there? You're a freaking beacon, Divine Feminine. Now, okay, that's good. Is that the reading? Is that all? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take that. So what are you creating? I want to know what's coming into you. What is the energy coming towards the Divine Feminine while you do all of the things we already talked about? Ooh, Seven of Wands. A fight? Like, honestly, a fight? Nah, not necessarily a fight. Let's not get it twisted. When I see the Seven of Wands and when this shows up as what's coming towards you, there's a little bit of fear, not gonna lie. It's like, okay, I've got to come out with this. I'm doing it my way. I'm doing it differently than maybe the people around you or something. And you are fearing that coming out with this new you, okay? Because that's what it is. You have literally transformed. It's like you're not a caterpillar anymore. You've come out of your chrysalis here. You are a butterfly, all right? And you're about to be flapping your beautiful new wings in front of people that don't really know where you've been, right? Because you just disappeared for a while, perhaps, and you come out with these beautiful new wings. They're like, you're not that caterpillar anymore. So you're feeling like you're going to be judged, or you're going to have people coming at you with all their opinions about how you're doing it wrong, or you're not the same, or, you know, there's people are going to be coming at you with their questions. Okay. Or you're fearing that that's what's going to happen when you come out, right? So you're coming out, you know, as this new you with this new attitude, with feeling happy, feeling hopeful, feeling optimistic about your world. Again, incorporating new practices into your life, your routines, and maybe just not showing up the same. You're obviously not showing up the same way as you once did. So you do feel like when you finally come out with whatever this is that you're working on in your world, that people are going to have resistance to it. So it's almost like you're preparing yourself for a battle. Like you're getting ready for a fight. What I love about this Seven of Wands energy is that we always work ourselves up like, oh, I'm going to have to tell such and such, or I'm going to have to quit my job, or I'm going to have to do this, and then I'm going to have to say this, and then they're going to say that. And you're almost like going through it in your mind. But I would like you to pull yourself back out of all those what ifs and all that preparation mode, because, you know, you know this to be true. So I'm only just like saying something you already know here, because you don't want to create that situation that you're fearing, right? And the more you think about it, and the more you prepare for it and know what you're going to say to who when they say this and they say that, you know, the more you're inviting that in. But really what happens most times, and I'm going to say 95% of the times where we work ourselves up, we finally get to that moment, you know, when we're face to face with the person we feel like we're going to have to speak our authentic truth to, or whatever, and we get into that moment, and then we say what we're going to say, and it's very matter of fact, and we stand by it, we stand up for it. That person just goes, oh, cool. You know, and then there is no fight, or there is no resistance. So I can see there's a vibe here of like, okay, I'm getting myself geared up to come out with this new idea, or this new me, or this, you know, and people are just gonna have to deal with it, you know, kind of an energy. It's not gonna be as intense as you believe, Divine Feminine. I'll tell you that much, okay? What is the challenge? I feel like I already know the challenge, but what is the challenge here with this energy today? The World, letting someone go, letting something go. You're growing out of a situation. You've grown out, you've grown up, you've grown past, you've evolved, and I feel like you might, I feel like you're gearing up because you're having to let someone or something go, or a situation, or leaving a job or something, leaving someone or something behind here, and you're like, okay, whatever, we already talked about it. I don't need to run in circles, do I? That's why you're preparing yourself for a fight. This is why, right? Yeah. Ooh, 5 of Wands. I feel like this is your internal challenge. This really is coming up very strong. It's like, you're headed to great places. There are certain things and situations you got to cut out of your world. You're not really looking to start up any gossip. You are looking for something to change. With the 5 of Wands, you could be torn. We're still kind of talking about the same thing. Tell me what the advice is here, please, Spirit. Actually, no, let's back it up. What do you expect to happen? Because I feel like there's an expectation here of a little bit of drama, a little bit of arguing, a little bit of fighting, a little bit of, resistance to whatever it is that you're working on, this new you, this new way of being, this new teaching, Ace of Pentacles. No, you're expecting really good things to happen. You're expecting something that you're working on to glow up and maybe go viral, or, it really depends what you're working on. You're expecting success. Okay. So again, you are on the right path right now because you are putting out really wonderful, high vibing affirmations right now, manifestations. You're not just thinking about these things and feeling that you can do them. You're actually putting some solid work behind whatever it is that you're creating here. So you're taking steps in the right direction, right? And it's about to go off for you. So you do expect success in this new endeavor. I'll just put this new endeavor. But okay, you also expect resistance from the people around you. Okay. What do we have here? What you don't expect. Ooh, what you don't expect. We have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. There are going to be people. I feel like some of you expect people to just eventually come around, there's going to be someone you may have to be very direct to. Okay. You may have to block someone here in your world. You may have to make a decision to just see, the thing is you are where you're headed. You are standing in the right. You're doing what's right for you. You're standing up for your authentic truth. You're going your own way here, right? And the person or the situation here that you're preparing for, that you're going to be successful. They are causing a little bit of drama over it. You understand that you may need to let this person go or let this situation go. But it is something that, you don't really expect them to be harsh. You don't really expect them to, I feel like you do expect this person to eventually come around and get on your side, or to at least wait and see, and you'll show them that kind of energy. Okay, well, why don't you just reserve your judgments for later, or why don't you just keep your mouth shut and watch, don't believe me, just watch, that kind of energy. Okay, you don't believe me? Okay, fine, let's just watch. But what you don't expect is for them to come at you and get kind of pissed, you don't expect them to say some rude things to you. You don't expect to have to put this person in their place. And I mean, for real, you're going to have to stand up for your truth, and kind of shut them down. Some of these people here, you might have to block completely, entirely out of your world, because I feel like there's somebody here with the swords that does not have your best intention at heart. Okay. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you glow. They don't want to see you flow. They don't want to see you go. All right. There is someone here that does not want to see you succeed. Okay. So I guess you were kind of right in expecting, like I said, 95% of the time, you're not going to get the fight that you were expecting, but this could be for most people in your world will get on side, right? They will back you up. They might think that, they might say things like, oh, I don't know, that's a little crazy, but whatever, however you feel is right. It's your life, that kind of a thing, where eventually these people do come around. But there is going to be one particular person here that you are going to have to shut down and bring them to school and tell them what's what. Like, yo, this is my life. If you can't even stand by my side and support me in what I'm doing, then you need to, get the F out of here, kind of thing. I don't need your negativity. It does not belong in my world right now. Like, I'm creating something beautiful. Okay. We have strength. Yeah. I feel like you're not going to be baited into a fight. You're not going to be, tempted. I feel like this person almost wants to like push your buttons here. And I feel like, to be totally honest, I would be kicking them to the curb too if I were you. You know what I mean? If they're coming at you like that, trying to get in your way, trying to bring you down, trying to spew their negativity all over your exciting new way of being, like, you know what? I feel like you're going to have a little bit of... You're going to display an incredible strength by not engaging with them. You're not going to be baited into a fight here. You're going to bow out gracefully. I mean, you're going to speak your truth and going to say, okay, if that's how you feel, click, like hang up the phone. I don't know. I just heard that like an old school phone. I was like, click. Nobody does that anymore. But yeah, it's like, okay, if that's how you feel, I'm out, Okay, if that's how you feel, like you're going to do it gracefully, but you're going to be like, okay, well, you enjoy yourself over here doing what you're doing, and I'll be doing this, and goodbye. Like, I don't know, whatever. But I feel like they may come to you and say something harsh, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse right now. It's all going to come out. Something's going to come out. Something that has been held back from you is going to come out. You know what this is? I feel like for a very long... I feel like for a very long time while you were in this energy of the obstacle and the misunderstanding, I feel like it was really holding you back from really opening up this new world, this new path, all of these new opportunities, okay? I feel like once you even cut this person or cut this energy out of your world, it is going to help open up the floodgates to new opportunities. It's almost like you're getting rid of some dead weight here, okay, in your world, in your energy. I feel like you were hanging on to this person, or you may have loved them, or like it could be a family member, it could be a brother or a sister or somebody that you're close to, a friend that you've had for freaking 20 years, but every time you speak to them, they just drain your energy because they're so damn negative. Like, it's that kind of a vibe is what I'm getting. Once you trim that out of your life, say, okay, give up, whatever, I'm done. I'm done. I don't need this anymore. It's like, you'll see so much of a shift, right? Because I don't know why I'm feeling dead weight. Whatever this person is, whatever the situation is, it was truly holding you back energetically. Okay, I'm not blaming them, but the situation, their opinions, always being told that you're wrong or it's not going to work, that does have an effect. Like, what popped in my mind is, you've seen those studies where they have two plants, and oftentimes they'll do this in school settings, like, so kids can understand how like words really hurt. So they'll have like two plants, one on this side of the room, one on the other side of the room. And every day kids would walk by and say nice things to one plant, and then they would say some horrible things to the other plant, negative stuff. Now, I'm sure y'all all know the study. The plant that was given the most love grew beautifully, was huge, green, abundant, big leaves, full of life. And the one that was always around the negativity was just like withering and dying and like struggling to grow, And so that's the energy that this is giving. It's like cutting out all of these the people that speak negatively on you, your life, your path, all of it. Once you get rid of them and there's this last person, you really are going to flourish and grow and glow and do all of those things, align with this abundance. Okay. You're doing it. You're doing awesome. We have the King of Pentacles. Like, your money is about to go off, okay? Ace of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. Your little idea seed is going to grow into something that has the potential. I don't know why I just heard millionaire. Like, I'm not even joking. I usually don't go there or sensationalize readings, be like, you're going to become a millionaire, because whatever. But I feel like whatever this is, whatever this new path is going to bring success, abundance, and victory, wealth, health, like the whole package, right? It's literally transforming your life here. So you are doing the right thing. If you were wondering, Divine Feminine, okay, you're doing the right thing. Is there anything else that wants to come up? Y'all might hear my little Wally nugget. Nine of Pentacles, not surprised. You might hear him whine. His little friend just basically came knocking on the door for a play date. So I'm going to have to pause the video or end the video and let him out for a run. But this has been a good check-in. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. And this is you. This is you. This is going to, whatever path this is, whatever path you're on, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You are aligning, you're aligning with your abundance, you're becoming financially free, you're becoming completely healthy. This is like the Nine of Pentacles is having it all, being very independent, not needing anyone. And it doesn't mean that you don't need to have, healthy relationships in your life. It's just that you're good with what you have on your own. You really are starting to appreciate just, again, those sacred moments, the small moments, the love in your life. You're transforming. It's like you're going from feeling like you would never be happy into, oh my gosh, I feel extremely satisfied and content with what I have, where I'm at. I've worked really hard. I've been growing my ideas. I've been putting in all this time, energy, and effort to my spiritual growth. Like, it's all areas, okay? It's all areas. I didn't even get a chance to tap into the love life area yet. Love, deep affection, caring, I'm not going to extend it because I just don't have time today to do it. So Divine Feminine, honestly, if you like this vibe, if you're in it, if you want to join our tribe, we would love to have you. Just gotta subscribe to these readings. I promise the dog is not usually trying to get me to stop working. When I do these readings, he's usually pretty good, but I gotta run, y'all. Yeah, y'all are just on the right track, okay? If you were wondering, you're good. You're doing good, okay? We will be picking up more Divine Feminine readings in the future. You know it, I know it, we all know it. And y'all are just doing fantastic. So if you just needed to hear that today, hit the like button, let your girl know that you're in this energy. If you want to align with this energy, you can leave a comment and maybe we'll try to figure out ways in which we can help get you all here. Maybe some new series, new videos. If you have any ideas like, oh, how do I, whatever, right? How do I get there? I don't know. Give me some ideas and I'll make some more content for the Divine Feminine if you guys are interested. Okay. Sending lots of love to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.